Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of the saxophone family. Today we'll explore each member of this musical family, from the tiniest soprillo to the mighty contrabass saxophone. We're talking about the full spectrum of sound, from the highest notes to the lowest, the history, the players, and the evolution of these instruments, the techniques that make each of these instruments sing beautifully. So grab your headphones, settle in, and let's get ready to explore the sonic landscape of the saxophone family together. First up, we've got the soprillo sax, the highest-pitched member of the saxophone family. This little guy is tuned to B-flat, an octave above the soprano sax. It's piercing, it's bright, and frankly, it can be a little intimidating to play. But in the right hands, the soprillo sax can be an instrument of stunning agility and expressiveness. One player who truly mastered the soprillo sax is Nigel Wood. Wood's compositions often push the boundaries of what's considered playable on the instrument, exploring extended techniques and exploiting the soprillo's unique timbral qualities. Wood's playing is full of emotion, nuance, and a deep understanding of the instrument's capabilities. So next time you hear that high, piercing sound cutting through the mix, remember the soprillo sax, the little instrument with the big voice. Next up the saxophone family tree, we have the sopranino sax, pitched in E-flat. The sopranino has a bright, almost piercing quality to its tone, which makes it a favorite among composers and musicians. One such composer who championed the sopranino sax was Anthony Braxton. Braxton's use of the sopranino sax is a testament to the instrument's versatility. He's able to coax a wide range of sounds from it, from delicate whispers to guttural growls. The sopranino sax has also found a home in more traditional jazz settings. Its bright, cutting tone can cut through a dense mix, making it a great choice for solo lines and melodic flourishes. So whether you're a fan of cutting-edge contemporary music or classic bebop grooves, the sopranino sax has something to offer. It's an instrument that's capable of both breathtaking beauty and raw power. Alright, let's talk about the soprano saxophone. The soprano sax is pitched in B-flat, just like the tenor, but an octave higher. It's got a bright, clear sound that can be both lyrical and powerful. In the classical world, the soprano saxophone has been a featured soloist, blending seamlessly with orchestral textures, but it's in the realm of jazz where the soprano saxophone truly came into its own. Legends like Sidney Bechet and John Coltrane took this instrument and made it sing, exploring its full range of expression and pushing the boundaries of improvisation. Coltrane's groundbreaking work on albums like A Love Supreme helped to solidify the soprano sax's place in the jazz pantheon. Now we come to the alto saxophone, the instrument that many consider to be the heart of jazz. Pitched in E-flat, the alto sax has a rich, warm tone that's both expressive and immediately recognizable. When you think of the alto sax, names like Charlie Parker and Cannonball Adderley immediately spring to mind. Parker, nicknamed Bird, was a true innovator, a musical genius who revolutionized jazz with his lightning-fast runs, complex harmonies, and improvisational brilliance. Adderley, on the other hand, possessed a rich, soulful tone that could melt butter. Adderley's collaborations with Miles Davis on albums like Kind of Blue are the stuff of legend. The alto sax is often seen as the perfect entry point for aspiring saxophonists. Its size and weight make it relatively easy to handle, and its fingering system is fairly straightforward. Let's talk about the tenor saxophone, the instrument that embodies the soul of jazz. This instrument, with its rich history and distinctive sound, has been a cornerstone of jazz music for decades. Its voice is unmistakable, capable of conveying a wide range of emotions, from the deepest blues to the most exuberant celebrations. This big, beautiful horn, pitched in B-flat, has a deep, robust sound that can be both smooth as silk and rough as gravel. Its versatility allows it to fit seamlessly into various musical styles, making it a favorite among jazz musicians. The tenor sax can whisper softly in a ballad or roar powerfully in an up-tempo number. When you think of the tenor sax, names like Coleman Hawkins, Lester Young, John Coltrane, and Sonny Rollins immediately come to mind. These legends have each left an indelible mark on the world of jazz, shaping the sound and direction of the genre with their unique styles and innovations. Hawkins, one of the pioneers of the tenor sax, brought a powerful blues-drenched sound to the instrument. His playing was characterized by a rich, full tone and a deep sense of swing, which set the standard for future generations of saxophonists. Young, on the other hand, possessed a light, airy tone that contrasted sharply with Hawkins's forceful style. His relaxed, smooth approach earned him the nickname Prez, and influenced countless musicians who followed in his footsteps. Coltrane, a true giant of jazz, took the tenor sax to new heights of spiritual and technical exploration. His innovative approach and relentless pursuit of new sounds pushed the boundaries of jazz and inspired generations of musicians to come. Rollins, a master of hard bop and post-bop jazz, is renowned for his powerful tone, rhythmic mastery, and marathon improvisations. His ability to weave complex musical narratives and engage listeners with his dynamic performances is truly remarkable. Rollins's ability to build tension and release, to tell stories with his instrument, is unparalleled. His performances are not just about playing notes, but about creating an emotional journey for the audience, making each concert a unique and unforgettable experience. Now we're moving into the lower register of the saxophone family with the baritone sax. This instrument stands out not just for its size, but for the profound depth it brings to any musical ensemble. This instrument, pitched in E-flat, is known for its deep, resonant sound that can be both smooth and powerful. Its ability to produce such a wide range of tones makes it a versatile choice for various musical genres. In jazz, it's been embraced by legends like Harry Carney, Jerry Mulligan, and Pepper Adams. Each of these musicians brought their unique style and interpretation to the baritone sax, showcasing its adaptability and expressive potential. Carney, a mainstay in Duke Ellington's orchestra for over 4 decades, was renowned for his rock-solid time and impeccable intonation. His playing provided a foundation that helped define the sound of the big band era. Mulligan, a key figure in the cool jazz movement, brought a lyrical sensibility to the baritone sax. His innovative arrangements and smooth melodic lines helped to expand the instrument's role in jazz. Adams, known for his aggressive style and hard-driving sound, pushed the baritone sax into more adventurous territory. His bold approach and technical prowess opened new possibilities for the instrument in modern jazz. In classical music, the baritone sax has been featured in works by composers like Richard Strauss and Darius Milhaud. These composers recognize the instrument's unique ability to add depth and richness to orchestral textures. Its rich tone and wide range have made it an attractive instrument for composers looking to add depth and color to their orchestrations. Whether in a jazz ensemble or a classical orchestra, the baritone saxophone continues to captivate audiences with its powerful and emotive sound. Venturing further into the depths of the saxophone family, we encounter the bass saxophone, a behemoth of an instrument pitched in B-flat, an octave below the tenor sax. The bass saxophone is not an instrument you encounter every day. One of the earliest pioneers of the bass saxophone was Adrian Rollini, a multi-instrumentalist who helped to popularize the instrument in the 1920s and 30s. Rollini's virtuosity on the bass saxophone was undeniable, but the bass saxophone's moment in the spotlight was relatively short-lived. In more recent decades, the bass saxophone has experienced something of a renaissance, finding its way into the hands of avant-garde jazz musicians and experimental composers. These intrepid sonic explorers have embraced the instrument's unique qualities, using it to create music that challenges conventional notions of harmony, melody, and rhythm. And now, we arrive at the grand patriarch of the saxophone family, the contrabass saxophone. This colossal instrument is not just a marvel of musical engineering but also a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of pushing musical boundaries. The contrabass saxophone, typically pitched in E-flat, is a true monster of an instrument, standing at over 6 feet tall and weighing in at around 70 pounds. Its sheer size and weight make it a formidable presence, both visually and sonically. This is not an instrument you just pick up and play. Mastering the contrabass saxophone requires immense dedication, strength, and a deep understanding of its unique acoustics. It challenges musicians to rethink their approach to breath control, finger positioning, and even the physicality of playing. The history of the contrabass saxophone is a testament to the human desire to push the boundaries of musical possibility. From its inception, it has captured the imagination of composers and musicians alike, offering a new realm of sonic exploration. It was first conceived by Adolphe Sax himself, the inventor of the saxophone family, in the mid-19th century. Sax's vision was to create an instrument that could bridge the gap between the brass and woodwind sections of an orchestra. providing a deep, resonant voice that was previously missing. One of the earliest composers to feature the contrabass saxophone in their work was Richard Strauss, who included a part for it in his 1904 opera Salome. This marked a significant moment in the instrument's history, showcasing its potential in a grand operatic setting. In the realm of jazz, the contrabass saxophone has been embraced by a select few, including avant-garde pioneer Anthony Braxton and multi-instrumentalist Douglas Ewart. These musicians have pushed the boundaries of jazz, incorporating the deep resonant tones of the contrabass saxophone into their innovative compositions. These intrepid sonic explorers have incorporated the instrument's unique sonic qualities into their music, creating soundscapes that are both challenging and rewarding. The contrabass saxophone, with its deep, rich tones, adds a layer of complexity and depth to their performances, making each piece a unique auditory experience. And there you have it, the incredible saxophone family from top to bottom. We've journeyed from the piercing heights of the soprillo to the subterranean depths of the contrabass. Each instrument brings its own unique voice to the world of music, and we hope you enjoyed learning about them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more musical explorations. We'll be back with more deep dives into the world of music, so stay tuned.